Hey gang, Gameface here, and so is Planet Coaster. And today I've got to finish this thing, but also I'm going to sort of figure out what we're gonna do with all this. I still don't know what it is. I have to figure that out. You know, there's a lot to do, really. Hey Scampy, welcome back. So the first thing I'm going to do, of course, is fix what I intended to fix on this. And it's not really fix, it's change. Because I felt as though it was missing something. It's definitely missing something. And I know exactly what it is. I think I know what it is. I guess I'll put it up and then we'll find out if I knew what it was. Where are we here? Yeah. That doesn't look right. Okay, so we're gonna have to place each individually. But I thought that if I were to build a border around that, it would stand out a lot more, or it would look a lot better than it does. I was kind of disappointed in the building in the end. I'm sorry to say. Close enough to actually, like, am I going to tear this down? But then I think this will change that. So, how's it going tonight? That's probably crooked. That seems as though it's crooked. Why is that a thing? Why is it doing this? It's like, I want to be on a weird angle. There we go. Oh. Waiting. Wow. At least I made it on time this time. I was 3 minutes late. Okay, so... Okay, just move. Come on. Actually, I probably only need one. Ooh, really? A weird angle. It's the right angle. You know? Hey, do I need more than one? No way. No way. Yeah, it's lined up pretty good. Yeah, I think that makes quite a bit of difference. I don't know. To me, it does. It just looks so gray before. Not that this is changing that. You know, that's not good. That's not what I'm looking to do here. Hey, Snodge. It's like short by like an inch. And it's kind of crooked too. I'm not liking that. There we go. Okay. Now I need another one of these. Hey, Zachary. Glad you enjoy them. Okay, so this is gonna have to be like set into the I do good. I do good. I did. Okay. More. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna like. The other way is just becoming too awkward. And then I'll just. That's a bit better. I don't know if it should be black though. I might have chose the wrong color. Or maybe two different colors. Hey, Cap. $430 hours watched. Wow. I've streamed that much. Oh, what are you on? Two different buildings? Huh. Weird. Not much, Zombies Rock. How about yourself? I'm just building some stuff in Planet Coaster. But, hey, I'm always building stuff in Planet Coaster. Okay, I think that's done it. That's improved it like 1,000,000,000%. Okay, now back to figuring out how to hold these things up. I'm gonna see if this rope thing looks good, and then we'll try to implement that and see if that works. But in order to do that, I'm gonna cheat because I don't want to copy everything the way it is. It's not really cheating. It's just making things easier to do. Yes. I didn't realize it was so far away. You're now my rope building, so I can take copies of you. Nope. Nope. No? You're not my rope building. You decide. No? Okay, I swear I clicked the button to make you... Okay, let's try that again. I must have missed the button. I don't know. I could have missed the button. It's a possibility. What? No, 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 no. What's going on? What? What? There's two roller coasters here. What's going on? It is actually somehow, while I was here, and I selected these by putting a square around them, added that building in. Somehow. I don't understand how that's possible. We have 154 scenery pieces. Somehow. We have nothing selected. We have 154 scenery pieces. Okay, I know what happened. I know what happened. Oh, wow. Somehow, this is not the building I thought it was. It was somehow added to that other building. Wow, that really confused me for a second there. Okay, so let me copy these across, and maybe we'll take a ride on one of those coasters there. Zombies Rock. I haven't ridden a coaster today. I gotta figure it out. Sometimes I do stupid stuff. Every day, actually. Common occurrence. That was not right. Let's make this easier on myself so that I know what 180 degrees is. Okay, so that's gonna have to come a little closer, but we'll just place these where we think they should go anyway. And then I'll delete those things after. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm more about the whole, like, there's just so many things I can do here that you just can't do in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. It's just not possible, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here for, like, details, like heavy on the details, in the world I build. So, you know, it's just things you just can't do in other roller coaster games. Sorry, I was thinking it's coming together really well. Yeah, I'm really enjoying building this park. Most of the time. There of course with building anything in any of these pieces of software. Hey, all names, how you doing? Building anything in any piece of software like this, there's gonna be things that are just gonna drive you out of your mind. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Get rid of that. We can think about that. Whoa, where am I? Where am I? There I am. Obviously there needs to be some sort of, I don't know if I'm a smart person. I know some stuff. But I'm probably an easy to get along with person. I don't know. Well, we can't really do that now, can we? That is not a thing that can happen. Because that would be way too close to the track. And I think we've got the same problem here. If I try to do this and bring this down. Same problem. Okay, so we're gonna have to do something about structure and making that work. But you know, I don't mind that at all. That was a great idea. I think that was Red Pill that came up with that. Okay, so we're going to go for a ride. Ride time. Oh, yay. So much for ride time. Okay, let's go take another ride. Let's go take another ride. Usually when this happens is before I'm quitting, but I'm not quitting. I'm just riding. Usually I ride at the end of the thing, but I don't know. Today's a different day. And I forgot to grab my... I'm actually really surprised I made it in time today. I really am. I didn't think that was going to be something that could happen. But it did. And I'm surprised. But, okay, here we go. Come on. There we go. Try timing with one. There's two trains on it. We could. We could be friends. Probably is. Here, let me turn that down. There we go. Now it's not too loud. This, of course, is the first coaster we built on the Pirates Paradise theme park. And this is called Sinister Steel. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. That's the I would say that's the best coaster I've ever built. But hey, what do I know? They fixed it. There we go. This is currently called Man Overboard. It's not going to be called Man Overboard. You know, Sinister Steel was one. I'm thinking something like that's like 2 S words, with the last one being like steel. I'm thinking this should... Whoa, I gotta fix that. This should be something like Malicious Metal or something like that. And then when I build the wood one... Hey, Namucha! When I build the wood one, it can be something like... well, Twisted Timbers was one that came up, but they're gonna build that anyway. That's something, a coaster that's coming out next year. Maybe Warped Wood. I don't know. That sounds like some bad Hardware Store experience. So I think we're going to have to like manually do this. The other thing, well, let's just try. Let's put the coasters away for a bit and try to make things to hold them up. That's the thing we need. Okay. This can come closer this way, anyway. That I can do. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to make it look a little more natural than I'm doing right now. Let's make that a little bigger. Okay, now I gotta get rid of these. And just hope I don't have to move the rope. Okay. Now, don't think this is gonna be as good of an idea here, but we're gonna try anyway. You never know. You don't know until you do it. And I always say about Planet Coaster, don't be afraid to just destroy everything you've done and start over if you think it's not what you want. Though some people say I don't really do that. I don't know. Awesome. Thanks, zombies. Always use more people here. Yes, I've got to fix that. I've also got to figure out where it goes through the ground. Right here. I haven't decided how I'm going to fix that. That's the problem here. I think what I'm going to do is actually make another tunnel. There's no tunnels on this side. It's not going to be that big of a tunnel. It's just going to be a little... You know what? No, it can't really exist. I'm not going to be able to do this at all here. It just goes too straight up, you know? Or it comes from too straight up. If I was going to do that, I should do it here. You know what? Let's do it here. Decision made. Boom. Oh yeah, I really needed to bury all that too. Okay, we're just gonna bring this out a bit. There's some of this I can fill in, because there's no reason that that cliff has to change that much. Cliff front, cliff face. Okay, now let's try this. It can't be big, it can't be huge, because we all know that people seem to hit their heads on these things. And there's this house here. There's that, eh? Okay, let's get all this painted up, because right now it just looks like somebody just did weird stuff to the ground and oh, somebody comes along and dislikes almost every video I do. I just don't understand who would put the time into something like that. I'm pretty sure it's the same person, too. Generally, I think. But, you know, they must subscribe. But they just basically come along and dislike every Planet Coaster video. Almost. But oh, I'm not bitter. I don't care. As people probably already know. Okay, so we got that. Let's maybe toss a little bit of splash of this, a splash of that. You know, realism. Let's just put a splash of realism everywhere. That was too realistic. Okay. So that takes care of a cool tunnel. We're gonna have to fix this. This is yeah. Yeah. You? Okay, okay. I don't know how much I like this. I don't know how much I like this. And well, oh yeah, I gotta remember. I also remember it's not going up, it's going down. So it's gonna be even a different experience than I think. What should I cut out? Like the cut answer is always going to be cutting something out. Whoops. Okay, that's very close. So now let's go through and start to put some supports on this thing. And then we'll go through and, you know, put some trees on it and it'll all come together. I'm trying not to get distracted today, and I'm trying to just move forward because I found yesterday I was very why are these part of a building? What building are these part of? Really? Really? Oh. You know, building, you're like taking over the world. I'm gonna fix that. And somehow when I selected everything and made that building a building, these got included somehow. That wasn't supposed to happen. It was a byproduct of not paying attention. I do that a lot. Okay. So, let's see. Well, what do I got for, like, distances here? That seems okay. Maybe a little closer. So basically what I was doing here, I was taking one of these, lining it up, I sort of want that to be... Why is it at such a weird angle? Because... Yes. Because I put mine... This is at a weird angle. What kind of angle is that? Other than wrong... how am I going to get this right? That's probably not right. Definitely less wrong. And then, like, straight down. Not like straight down from, you know, up and down, but straight down from the perspective of the track. Oh, what just happened? Mouse went running away. This one right the first time. Maybe not, of course. Okay. I'm guessing a span like this. Well, I'm not guessing. I'm gonna leave a span like that without anything. I'm fine with it. I'll live. Maybe. Because, you know, we got lots of room to go down, but we can just, like, and then this will be, well, actually, maybe even one on the other side too. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We might end up with one on both sides. There we go. I think we will end up with one on both sides. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One, coming through here, and then the two poles on each side will it'll like frame everything for everybody coming through, and maybe that'll add to the ride. But if not, it'll just look like there's things holding things up, which is a good thing. It's just I don't want the default you know, pieces, because they're awful. In the case of this track especially. They're just all over the place. Okay, so what can I do? Is that even the right angle? I think it is. Crap. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to move mountains. We can move mountains. I think I have a button for that. I want to move them slowly, though. I gotta stop auto paint. No, I gotta stop that. That was not. I didn't mean to use that. There we go. I don't know. Looks a bit haphazard, maybe. Okay. I like the tunnel, though. I'm not changing the tunnel. The tunnel? The cave? I don't know. What I am doing, I'm just gonna straighten this out. Just, you know. Easier. Not in the way anymore. Well, it is, though, isn't it? It's still gonna be in the way. Still gonna go straight down and through that track if I follow the pattern I've been following all along. That's not gonna work. We're just gonna have to, I don't know, turn it even more? Yes, let's spend 20 minutes on one support. That's going to get things done really fast. That's not good either. Okay, so let's just have one on one side. And if I do this correctly, I could probably still have one on this side. But I just can't do it. There's no way. Maybe this is the right angle. Maybe this is the right angle. You know, at least then it's got some conforming, you know, to some sort of standard of some type. still afraid that that's going to take people's heads off. Ah. Yeah, you know what? There we go. We're conforming to some sort of standard. They're both the same. Yay, I win. Okay. Next. I just don't want to fight with it. And it does look fine. Look, really. You know, as long as everything else continues the way it should, everything should be perfect. Everything will be acceptable. Okay. Now. We've done that. Now where else do we need to... Okay, so I guess we're right here when it comes to the other stuff. So what I was doing when I did the other side of this, when I did all this stuff here, was I followed the coaster when I did all this, and then things got all out of whack. Oh, I really have to fix this. Let's fix this right now. There's places where these things are just like taking people's heads off. Like right there. Everybody has no head now. It's not an ideal situation for them or the park. So that should fix that. I hope. I really hope. That should definitely fix it. Okay, so I was following the track and trying to do things that way, but then like we got here and then we went up there and then we built a house, we built this thing and we built this stuff, and it just like went all over the place. So right now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to first fix up the terrain to look a little more like it would be something that existed, as opposed to these grooves and everything like that. And then we're going to go in and fix up the supports. Actually, that's probably all I really need. Once I go in and put plants and everything in here, that'll be much better. Okay, give me a support. I need a support. Support me. That's not the way I should have done that. What do I... There we go. Oh. $12 gigs of RAM or 16? If you're asking me what I... What? Like 32 is what I have. But it doesn't need to be what it... Oh. What everybody has, because machines are built for different things. Gaming? 16. Those are crooked. Are they? Are they crooked? Are they really crooked? Or is it just because one's blue? They're a tiny bit crooked, aren't they? Actually, I know what it is. Yeah, my computer's pretty solid. It's not like it's new. It's like a couple years old. But, yeah, it's an i7 4790K with 32 gigs of RAM and dual NVIDIA GTX Titan X's. Just to round things out. It wasn't built for Planet Coaster. It was built for first-person shooters and recording, as well as rendering. So, yeah. Purpose-built. What am I trying to do? Okay, let's try to get this right this time. Okay, that's not the way to get it right. Let's not do this like that this time. Let's do it like this. Or there's at least some possibility of me getting it right. There we go, that's right. That's how right looks. No, that's how wrong looks. Look how wrong that is. Is that right? No, that's pretty wrong too. But it's less wrong. It's a wrong I can live with. Supposed to be a Control X, not a Control Z. Okay. Let's go get a new one of these. I'm sick of that piece of wood being all crooked all the time. Actually, what I'm going to do is, before I do that, I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna see. No. I'm gonna see if this can fulfill the needs. Oh no. Maybe. It may just be perfect for fulfilling my needs and requirements. It would be good if I didn't screw it up. Really? Oh, you know, game, sometimes you just do stupid things. So where's all the settings gone? All the settings are gone. I'm gonna have to put this back, select it again, and choose to move it, and all the settings are still gone. Why aren't the settings there while I'm moving things? This doesn't make any sense to me. Oh. Hey, Caden. Welcome back. Is that right? Yeah, that's better than the last time. Last time it was like, I think the wheels on this thing are gonna hit that. We'll see. I don't know if that. I don't know if I like that. I do like that it lines up with everything. That's a nice thing. Looks fine though. It actually looks so fine that I think I'm gonna do it again. I think I'm gonna just repeat myself right now. At a different level, but still. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. Because, you know, conformity. You must conform. I mean, uniformity. It must... Yeah, I don't know. Because I want it to. That's really why. And I'm hoping it would be nice if they were very similar, eh? And I think they're going to end up identical. Yeah. There we go. So don't think I need anything up here. That's that taken care of. We've got some rope thing holding this up. I'm going to have to reinforce it down here. I should pause this. No, we're into year 61 in this. We don't need to be into year 61. There's no benefit in being in year 61. What do I need? What do I need? I need more of these things. Hey, Zeppelin. Welcome back. Okay, how am I gonna get this right? That seems right. Right? Seems straight. Right? I'm putting wooden posts in the ground to hold up my coaster. That's what I'm doing. Right now. Moments from now I'll be doing something different. Well, maybe not. Moments from now I'll be doing the same thing. But later on, I'll be doing something different. Earlier on, I was doing something different as well. I'm just all over the place is basically what it is. But hey, like I said, gotta get the details in. It's all in the details. You know, just that angle would have been like, that ruined the whole park. But we made sure it wasn't at that angle. I don't know, it wouldn't have worked. Nobody would have ever seen it. You know, it's funny how much of the stuff I build nobody's ever gonna see. Okay, so that goes up there. As soon as I get out to here, I'm going to start to angle them and spread them out. Generator room? Oh, I missed it. This? Where we made piles of a single piece of coal that the game provided, and more piles. Like, this building has so many parts just because of the coal. This is, oh, and there's this. I gotta fix this. We've got some growth in the generator room. It's all there. Piles and piles of coal. I'm supposed to be over here. This is where I'm supposed to be today. Okay, so let's take this. A little crooked. Hey, Shaded Skirts. How you doing today? I'm moving this one forward because I know it's straight. Up and down, that is. Whoops. We'd like to use the blue arrow, please. Okay, is that straight? Might be, might just be. It's not. That's better. Oh, I've done wrong. I've done a bad thing. Everybody know what it is? Okay. Why are these all different colors? That's what I'm getting to. Let's go over here and figure out what color they're supposed to be. You stupid game. You know, why does everything have to work different? This is not part of a building. So I can't just click the color and have it copy into the useful colors thing. It's gonna make me actually copy the code and paste it and copy and paste it and copy. Game. There's so many things you could just do to make life easier for everybody playing you. Why don't you do that? Okay, so that's the right color. Which means all of these are the wrong color. I knew something was wrong. Why don't you change color when I change color? Like, you don't accept that? That's no, not acceptable. Okay, that's better. Okay, I don't know why. Is this different too? Have I screwed up all of these? I hope I didn't screw up all of these. It's a possibility. Because you know what? I think these are the same color as that plank that I used on the front of that building for some reason. Oh, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. I'm not clicking OK. I'm just clicking away. Just click away. There we go. Okay, so where does that end? Where does that begin? Oh, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. You know what? I'm not gonna fix that now. I think I might have unfixed it, actually. Why are all these black? Okay, so let's go back here. And we'll change those colors back. Because what's happened here is these ones are wrong. They should be black. All these should be black. Because everything else is black. Okay, I understand now. I need to pay more attention. Yeah. There we go. Or not. It does sort of make sense. That's the color the track is. Did I just not change the color on that? I don't think anybody's ever going to see this one. Okay, now what we are going to need, though, is something here. There's going to have to be something holding this up. And it's not going to be me. Okay. And everything held up here. Going to have to do something about this. Let's get some green stuff down on this. Like by that I mean green buildings. No, I mean plants. Definitely don't mean green building. Where should I start? Oops. This, of course, can almost go anywhere. Should it? Maybe not anywhere. But I sure do use it a lot. Huh? No, 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 no. I don't want that there. That'd be crazy. Okay, well, we definitely need more in here. At some point during the day, I'm guessing the sun probably shines down here. I don't know, because it's perpetually 10:30 a.m. in my world. At least I have a checkbox that says that. Again, how am I placing that there? I thought I had to press the mouse button to place things. And I'm not pressing the mouse. And suddenly things are appearing. Okay. I better not just run away. You know, that's not the type of plant we have here. This is the type of plants. They all have purple stuff in them. Because, you know, designer plants. Okay, so this is going to take a lot of work here. Just putting these down is going to be like forever. Come on. Okay, let's throw some diversity into these things. Green things sticking up in them. I mean, green. Yellow things sticking up in the green. Maybe some other yellow things. And hey, maybe some yellow things sticking up just by themselves. Whoops. Okay. So are we moving forward on this whole front here? Whoa, look what I've done. Can't have this. That wouldn't help. Well, it might help. But it would definitely do some other damage. Okay, so... that should create a nice groove. Some scenery. It did. It did. No, that's much too much purple. Whoops. Definitely takes a lot of time to do this. Like, oh, I've been laying down the same two plants for like what feels like ages. It's not, well, I am getting further ahead, but it just doesn't seem to be that quick. Again, you don't get it, and you don't get things for nothing. Much too close. Okay. Okay. Feeling kind of claustrophobic. I'm not really, but if I was claustrophobic, I would be feeling it. Not, I don't know. I was gonna say it's not putting down what I want, but then it did. But it definitely didn't here. This is not what I wanted at all. It was like way in the ground. A little bit of plant material coming over to the end. It's awfully quiet in the comments tonight. No big epic conversations going on. It actually seems awfully quiet tonight altogether. Ah. Planet Coaster porn. Probably more than I needed to know, though. Okay. I'm gonna put like this so that we can see where you're growing from. Sometimes like you gotta see the vine, you know what I mean? And then I gotta turn this off. That's what I mean to say. Hey Cliffy, how you doing? There we go. Can you just like put one down when I click the button? Don't make me click the button like 6 times in the same freaking place just to put. Like, it's not doing anything. It just doesn't do anything sometimes when you try to put like mass stuff down. It just like ignores you. It's like, oh, he must be pressing the button by accident over and over and over again. I have to continually go back and add things to places where I thought I added things. What do I want? What do I want? Okay. Bigger trees across the back. And down as we get further up. Oh, I was just trying to put something a little more Did that even go down? Yeah, it did. A little more substantial up here than what I had put on the other ones. Anywhere else when it came to trees. Getting there. Still think I need to do something here. And I know I need to have something on the steps, on the stairs and stuff like that. But getting there, bit by bit, piece by piece. It doesn't look straight up and down, does it? Well, that's not going to help, is it? Nah. Okay, so, the cave front. So far, so good. I guess. Gonna fill this in, of course. maybe a banana palm. Some spotlights. Banana. Sure, we'll go with that. Okay. Need some purple. I'm not even going to get into that. But how are we doing here? Where have we got to? I think we've made a big difference today so far. One thing I haven't really used a lot of is rocks. I should be using more rocks. But let's start this world back up. See what difference this has made to the coaster. Can I, like, get on the coaster, please? Let me on the coaster. I'm sure it's probably made a huge difference in the coaster. I gotta put water splashing up there. Oh, that rope stuff looks actually pretty good. Okay. Ugh. So, that's not too bad. It still needs tons and tons of work. There's still so many blank spots, like all this, for instance. It needs so much. Okay. let's get to it. Where am I? Where am I? Okay. Where else can I go with this? What else can I put in here? Just to fill some of the space, making it look all bland and uniform. Just need some differentiation between areas. Now, I know that makes a huge difference. Just painting it with that. But if you use too much of that, a pattern starts to show up. And I hate the patterns. I just absolutely hate the pattern. You can almost see the pattern. And that's what I sometimes do, is just randomly take some sand, just at a low level, paint it on so the pattern doesn't show up. Pattern sucks. You don't want to have to fight with the pattern. Though I have to admit, underwater here, you can't see it as much anymore. But you used to be able to, depending on the light, you could see the pattern, and it actually looked okay. But it was just because it was under the water, and you sometimes see stuff like that under the water, because patterns can be created by the waves and stuff like that. But it just didn't look right anywhere else. What else? I guess all this needs to be done too. Here, put a tree. This? Oh. Yeah. Okay. I said that we could put a tree up here, didn't I? I gave myself permission to put a tree up here. Just a tree. There's a banana tree. Or a banana plant. Banana palm. Banana palm? Banana palm. Okay, so we see how this looks, eh? Yeah. I don't know what to do. I think what I am going to do is I'm going to edit this building. And during that edit, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take some stone walls. Hey, Skydiving 450. Or, I guess I usually call you Sky. Hey, Sky. Let's stick with that. Easier. Let's take these, and now let's... Let's remove them. And move them. And I don't want them way out there, I want them way in here. I mean, just like a wall, like right there. And then, same thing on the other side. Just so you can see this edge. Now I'm just finishing the, all the other stuff around the coaster. Probably changed a bit since you were last here, isn't it? Yeah, the coaster itself is done. There's the, surrounding area is what we're working on right now. Okay, Demancha, we will see you later then, I guess. I'm gonna be wrapping this up in about 15 or 20 minutes anyway. I do have a bunch of other stuff I want to get done tonight, so that I can still stream on the weekend. You know, life taking up all my time. Yeah, I was hoping that this would be a thing I could just do like this, and maybe block this up with a tree of some type. We go to scenery, and we can like go. Okay, there's something like this here. Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe it's not a good idea at all. Where's that red thing? See ya. So if we were to like shove that there and there, could probably hide that. But the curved wall will come out to here. I moved these in, eh? So if I take a curved wall, unless it's right buried in there, and okay, 1 second, I got it, I got this. Uh, 2 meters maybe? No. Okay, and then Okay. I got this. I said I got it. Gotta stop repeating myself. That can go there. But then... gotta take the whole thing. Move it down. Right? Oh, it's still not gonna work. Okay, so it's gonna have to be like that. What's this about? Like Planet Coaster's like, yeah, let's just make this little piece of the section of the bridge a different color. Way to go, Planet Coaster. You're just really consistent in what you do. It's so consistently ridiculous. Ridiculously consistent. It's so... It's just so... Why is it a different color? It's just dumb. It's just completely stupid. Sorry. It's not me. It's Planet Coaster. Okay, that's about as good as we're getting here, you know. If I pull this out any further, well, let's just try a little bit, tiny bit further. Really wish I could see what I was doing and do it at the same time. That should probably be fine, eh? I think we'll get away with it. How's this look? I guess that did work. Ride the coaster. Ride the coaster. Okay, we've never ridden it before. Guess there's a first time for every... No, I'm just kidding. We have ridden it. And welcome to the stream, Top Prop. This is the coaster. It's unnamed, but right now we're calling it Man Overboard. Really have to do something back there. It's just like the green grass is just not real enough for me. Not for my liking. Yes. It's turned out very well so far. And I'm really liking the custom supports. I'm so glad I went with that. But that is Man Overboard. It's not really Man Overboard, but that's what we're calling it from now. It's a temporary name until the other one, until it's not a temporary name anymore. And then there's the other coaster. The other coaster has a name. The other coaster's name is Sinister Steel. Okay, are we ready for Sinister Steel? This is a crazy coaster. Hey, Master Pharaoh. Thanks. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it too, Top Prop. This has a bit of a different feel to it, but this is why I build coasters in Planet Coaster. Woo! I don't know, like, Planet Coaster rates this one as the better coaster. I think it's a good ride. I mean, it's a fun ride. It's the more fun ride. It's got more excitement. But for some reason, this is like, I've spent a lot more time making this. This is a better experience. That's a better coaster. This is a better experience. So here I go, back down, just to like sit on the ground somewhere, and you know, the problem is I've probably exceeded, you know, limits that you know you can't exceed in real life. It's probably the biggest problem there. Also, I'm pretty sure they'd have a lot of vomit to clean up. There'd be a lot of vomiting. Oh, wait a minute. I got a cave to decorate, don't I? We've got a cave. Whoa, cave? Whoa, cave? Look at this. It is decorated. It's almost decorated. Not really decorated, but we got a cave to decorate. Okay, so I've got stuff on the floor. I've got stuff all over the floor. What I need to do is I need something across here. There needs to be something across here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the terrain tools and I'm gonna do my groove trick. We're gonna not do that. Probably best to do it in this. But I'm gonna create a groove up and down to here. There we go. And if I fill that with plant material, it should really fill this in. Like, really fill this in. I made a much bigger groove than I thought I was going to. Maybe that's all that's required. It's a little bit better, but it's like a hell of a groove there, eh? Okay, you get to have your little purple plant in you too. What else am I gonna do? What else is appropriate here? That's fine. Let's go back over here. I know this is pretty barren looking here, but this is basically where I am right now, is right here. We got stuff in here, but we don't have anything in here. And I think the first place to start here is just to, like, slightly paint the ground. Green in a couple places. Not everywhere. Actually, that sand was good. We'll paint the green next to the sand. And again, you know, I talk about the pattern. This helps break up the pattern. It really does. You know, I think I've also made a mistake here. I think I spoke earlier of moving this. But we don't... Yeah, we'll leave it where it is right now. We'll leave it where it is. So I need to put a cornery piece on this. Cornery. Let's pull that off into a separate building. And let's continue from there. Okay, we'll just leave that like that. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Break the end off. And add another curve on it. But I don't think this is gonna work. The same as well as well. I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think the other one worked as well as I would have hoped anyway. Yeah, this is not gonna make this good. This is gonna make this bad. Maybe I'll figure out something for that. I really don't like the way this whole thing works. I don't like how when you build a path off the coaster, when you go to climb back over the path, you cannot get the top to line up over the top of the coaster. Does that make sense? You just can't. What you have to do is have to pull this back a whole another layer, and then what you end up with is having to have two pieces above the coaster, and that works. But just to do one doesn't work. And I can't do two. Or can I? I'm not gonna mess with it right now. I'm just gonna go back over here. I'm gonna shut up, and I'm just gonna start putting down some more scenery. I should actually put that a little bit more. I really gotta figure out what's going on here too. Like I was thinking of doing something with one of these. Well, not one of them. You know what I'm saying? Taking these. Back over to here. Did I really randomly line that up so well? I find that hard to believe. There's something horribly going wrong here. Horribly going wrong? I guess that's gonna work out just fine. That's not gonna work out so just fine. Well, we'll figure that out. What I want to do, though, is I want to get in here with the land. I want to cut a bunch of this out. Cut it out so it's not there anymore. Not in our way. We don't have to worry about this. Everything will be contoured just fine. Oops. It's probably not the right paint. But now there's that, so what am I talking about? Okay. So, today's building went actually really well. We got supports up. We're here. We got it figured out how we're supporting the inside curve on these pieces. What we didn't do was figure out how these are standing up here. There's like gravity should be wrecking all that as soon as the coaster goes over it. But we did get all the supports in from basically here forward all the way up. All the way up. Need a couple more here. And that would be great. Got something to hold up the walkway now. There's still so much to do, though. There really is. There's so many things like this bugs me. I can't leave that like that. That's no good. You know, this all has to be done and stuff and things. So there's still tons and tons and tons of things to do. You know, just looking at this, I'm like, well, hey, this needs to have more of a rock look to it in here. And then I'll just take this and, whoops. Again, like, why is that 37%? Just do that just to even it out a bit. But yeah, there's just so much that needs to be done, even in the places that I think I have done. There's more detail I want to add. There's things I want to change. But I guess that's always going to be the case. So basically, we can say that there's not a chance that we won't finish it this weekend. And that's good. Then we can move on and finish all this stuff. Because as you can see, like, if you have to look at the park and go, what's not done? Well, let's just, like, look at this. It looks like it's all not done. Even further back here, oh, you can really see the pattern there. It looks like it's all not done. There's hardly anything done. But of course, you know, that's not true. We know that because when we're over here, it looks like it's all done. Not quite all done. But wow, that just... The image in my, you know, sure, like, this is different, but the image in my head of a coaster here and a coaster here and we might not be able to see the other coaster is all coming together, and it's awesome. I can't wait to finish this and whole thing and push it up to the workshop. I really have to come back here and fix this too. I don't know what I need to do there. The other thing I'd like to do is push this land back. But you know, the stupid thing that Planet Coaster or Frontier has done is they've given us this line. So if I push this back, it's going to be to a cliff. And I don't know if I want to do that. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to leave this here. And we'll have to pick this up like, well, like I do every day. Basically, in 22 hours, I will be back. I will be building more of this. And we're gonna make this the best pirate park ever. So please come and join me next time. And until then, I'm GameFace. This It's Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button, and don't forget to follow and subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.